Hello everyone, I welcome you all to JEE 2026 Session 1 Paper Analysis. Let's start with our paper analysis that's for 23rd January Shift 1. Okay, so first of all we have our mathematics expert with us. Sir, can you please tell your name?
Myself Sunil Purwar.
Sir, can you
This is Subramanyam, Narayana Group, Mathematics faculty.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. So, sir, if I ask you, how was the paper today?
Paper was on moderate side only. Most of the questions were moderate and based on the known concepts, but they were more on the calculation side. So they were basically testing the mental composure of the student, whether a student can maintain his mental composure while doing calculation, because concepts involved were known. So it was more like a test of calculation, accuracy, and the concentration in the calculation part there.
Okay, okay. And sir, did it follow the pattern or something new has come up?
There is nothing new, madam.
Okay, okay.
It
Everything
is
on.
everything is normal, and it is same as that of the previous year paper.
Okay, okay. And the pattern that we
The
have
pattern is
also-
the same, and except one or two questions, all the questions are moderate level.
Okay, okay. And 1-2 questions must be there always
Yes.
because it's JEE. Yeah. Okay. With this, now let's start discussing the questions. So we have question number first with us.
Yeah. First, I got the question from the straight lines. That is based on the one property, and it is simple question, but it takes some calculation. That is, it involves the middle point formula and some other formulas also. So it is moderate problem.
Okay, okay. Doable.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Then with this, we have question number 2 with us.
Second problem is related to the relations, and it is regular problem. There is nothing to surprise. The number of elements they are asked in the relation, so it is very simple problem and easy.
Okay. Yeah, because it's a kind of
A regular model
yes,
problem.
yes.
That is.
NCRT
Yes.
also involves these
Yes,
sort of
yes.
questions. Okay. Then we have question number 3 with us.
Third is related to the permutations and combinations, and it is the combination of permutations and combinations. So little bit calculation, and there are 4 cases. By using the 4 cases, the answer will come. If any case is missing, then definitely student will lose that mark.
Yes.
So some bit little cautious about that.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
And then we have question number 4 with us.
Fourth is related to the binomial theorem, and it is also a regular question based on the binomial coefficients. Just simply they asked for the sum of the binomial coefficients and using one simple formula. So the problem is simple and easy.
Okay, okay. So I think quite easy question.
Quite easy question it is
As of now.
as of now.
Yeah.
It is the easiest one out of these 4 questions.
Okay, okay. Yeah. With this, then we have question number 5 with us.
This question is from vectors. Even if a student is not able to get the best idea, question is completable. It can be completed within 3 minutes, but it's an easy problem only.
Yes, and these sort of questions are there in physics also. So
yeah.
it's a combination only.
Yes,
The
yes.
topic both in physics
Yes,
and mathematics.
yes.
So it is a benefit to
Yes,
the student.
absolutely. Then we have question number 6 with us.
Question number 6 is testing student presence of mind if they are not able to catch that special situation, because the line and ellipse, they are already intersecting in 1.0 comma 1. So with this situation become easy for them, and moreover student can get a clue from the option that most 3 options are involving pi by 2. So by drawing the diagram they can easily manage it within 3 minutes maximum.
Okay, and yes, math needs those 3 minutes.
Yeah, up to 3 minutes is normal.
Yes, in maths. But yes, in other subjects, obviously, they are going to save their time from
Yes,
some of the
yes.
questions. Yes. Okay, then with this, we have our question number 7th with us.
7th question is based on definite integral property, which is a most common property, and it's a very routine model. Every student will easily get it by seeing itself. They will jump with joy that wow, this model is easily doable.
Okay, okay. And then we have our next question, question number 8.
This question is a slightly on tricky side, and because of the values involved, the student will struggle to find the roots there, and it is a time-taking question, and students should leave it in the first attempt. Only after doing other easily doable models, they should come back to this question.
Yes, obviously, if they are getting the time, then only they should do it.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Okay, then with this, we have our next question, question number 9.
Again, question number 9 is an easily doable and well recognized model based coming from differential equation topic, where variables are easily separable there. Just by noticing the connection between first two terms, x power 4 and 4x cube, a student will easily get the idea.
Okay.
And it can be easily done within 2 minutes of time.
Okay, 1 minute time saver.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Then with this, we have our next question, question number 10.
So I generally advise a student to do the area problem in second round only, because most of the time area problem consume time, and if there is a slip in calculation at any step, means they will be rechecking and time will be lost. So it may consume up to 7 to 8 minutes if due to any reason they miss out any calculation part there. But question, the graph involved are simpler only, but it is again test of concentration in both calculation and drawing the diagram there.
Yes, yes. Okay, then we have our next question, question number 11th with us.
It is the combination of two topics, binomial theorem and sequence and series. Basically, it is lengthy and normal problem, but it takes some time, definitely.
Okay, so that means
It
math
is
paper
moderate to
lengthy.
lengthy.
Yes. Okay, then with this, we have our next question, question number 12.
It is direct question from the statistics, and it involves the only mean and variance of the data. So that's why everyone can do this problem. It is easy, and it takes hardly 2 minutes.
Okay, okay.
That's
Yes.
it.
Okay, with this, our next question, question number 13.
Question number 13 came from the integration, and it is well-known property, but by seeing the question, it feels difficult.
Okay.
But it is well-known property. By thinking, student will get the answer. Otherwise, he loses, definitely.
Okay.
So somewhat difficult it is.
Okay. Are these sort of questions there in NCRT, sir?
Yeah,
Yes.
in NCRT there is that model question is there, but the idea striking is some time taking.
Okay, okay.
That is.
Yes. So for the students who have to appear like in now after some days, or we can say in the session 2 also. So like sir have
Practice,
already
yes.
and sir I think you have already done like with all the paper
Yes,
descriptively you have discussed the
Yes,
answers.
yes.
So students, you can watch those videos also in the playlist, and yes, so they are uploaded on the Narayana Group YouTube channel.
And moreover, we provide one separate material for Narayana students, madam. That is Elite Edge. So if possible, once you revise that one, that is helpful to you. And most of the questions are in that model only. We follow these model questions in that Elite Edge book.
Okay, okay.
That
Yes,
is.
students. So you can surely go for that, and yes, you can. Then in that case, I think they
Yes,
are
yes.
going to do good only
Yeah.
in their exam. Okay, with this, we have next question, question number 14th with us.
14th came from matrices and the properties of adjoint matrix and the determinant. So it is lengthy but moderate question.
Okay, okay. And math is lengthy.
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 In most of the questions, it takes time 3 to 4 minutes.
Okay, okay. But actually, for other subjects, they are saving the time.
Yes.
Yes.
They may be used that time here only.
Yes.
Yes.
Here I would like to add one thing. From previous shifts, students' comment is generally they are able to complete chemistry paper in 35-40 minutes of time. But in some shifts they have got more calculative paper in chemistry also. So they are not able to save the time which they were able to save usually there.
Okay, okay.
So that has become another factor for the performance of the student in maths there.
Luck factor also.
Yes, yes. Chemistry
Yes.
is lengthy or relatively easier there.
Yes.
It is hot cake now.
Yes,
in present time.
absolutely. Then with this, we have our next question, 15th with us. Yes.
It is actually deadly combination question. This type of combinations we see in our Elite Edge book, actually.
Okay, okay.
So separately we formed that book for this type of combinations. Different topics. These are one part from the calculus part and second one from the geometry part. It is deadly combination. So it takes some time. Man.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. And with this, we have our last question with us, which is question number 16.
It came from the three-dimensional geometry and straightforward. Just they asked for the area of the triangle, and they are already given the base. Just student need to find the height. Then it is enough. It is hardly taking 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Yes.
Okay, minimum is 2 minutes
Yes,
for
yes.
solving mathematics question. Yes. Okay. With this, students, we were having these 16 questions with us, but there were more questions also. So only these questions were being shared to us by you people only. Okay, and all these are memory based. So now let's quickly take one suggestions from our experts. So one suggestion after having a look to these 5 basically
Yes, yes.
papers that you want to tell that, okay, student, you should go for this thing.
Yeah, definitely. Just go with the concepts and proper notes. That is enough to handle the problems. That is enough, and slightly time management.
Okay.
And they may be testing for the speed and accuracy.
Okay.
So that's why try to practice speed.
Yes, and
That is better.
concentration
Yes,
for
concentration.
sure. Yes.
That's
Okay. And sir, from your end, can you tell any chapter, 1 or 2 chapter from which you have observed that questions are coming up?
3D vectors and determinant matrices and conic sections have been having a lot of weightage in these shifts there. So students should definitely must have given due attention to these topics. As usual, they are always very beneficial topics. And I would like to give this remark that these maths paper for students, it is not test of maths. More than test of maths, it has become the test of their mental composure there.
Yes, yes.
Are they able to maintain their mental composure and calculation speed? So they are, every student know how to do these questions there, but what is making the difference between the students' performance is their calmness during the exam there. And because once in a hurry, if they make a calculation mistake, it become a trap for them. And student keeps searching where to correct it, and time is lost there.
Correct.
So my advice to the students will be, instead of trying the question in the sequence, which definitely many of you will not be trying, first search for the easily doable models. Because easily doable model means you already know what is the method involved in solving the question there. It will make you think less, and it will boost up your confidence. Because once a student is able to do first 4 or 5 questions without any hurdles, obviously they feel very elated, and as a result of that, they are able to do even those questions which would have troubled them otherwise.
Yes, absolutely. Because it's going to boost their confidence
Yeah,
only then.
main is the momentum.
Yes, absolutely.
Initial momentum is most crucial.
Initial and final momentum should be same.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Okay. Okay. So with this, students, we are done with the math section. Now let's move to our physics section. With this, we have our physics experts with us. So let's take quickly the insights from them that how was the paper. So sir, how was the 23rd January shift first paper?
So going with the pattern, this is similar to what we have been having till now. And questions are regular, nothing too strange.
Okay.
And a good mix of easy to moderate questions only, and nothing too difficult.
Okay, okay. So that means we can say that yes, NTA is following the pattern.
Definitely.
Yes.
Till now it has been.
Okay, okay. And so was the paper easy or moderate or difficult?
It will be on moderate side because some of the questions are very easy, but some questions have involving little bit of calculation, and students can go wrong in this calculation. The calculations are tedious, so that's why we can say paper was on moderate side.
Okay, just because of the calculations?
Yes, just because of the calculation. It was heavy calculations.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. With this, let's quickly move towards the questions. So we have question number first with us. Yes, sir.
So question 1 is based on electrostatics, and this is similar to what we normally do in classes, what we see in materials and all, they solve. So based on electric flux, so I would rate it as easy. They have to notice the fraction of the charge that is inside the cube. That's it. Gauss law based question.
Yes. And we were having questions in our previous shifts also.
Yeah,
like
that's
we
a regular
said.
pattern. Yes, true.
Yes. Okay, then we have our next question, question number 2.
So it's based on projectile motion, and I would rate it as very easy question actually,
Yes.
because they simply need to take the component and that's it.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. And projectile motion questions are always easy.
Uh,
Like most
yeah,
of the
in
questions
mains we
are
can say that.
always easy.
In mains
as
we
the-
can say
yes.
that. Yes, yes.
Okay, then we have question number 3 with us.
Now, third again is based on error analysis, and this question I would say is easy only, but calculation will take time. So students have to be careful while calculation, so they don't make a mistake and they don't have to repeat the process.
Yes.
So that is one thing they have to take care. Otherwise, time will be taken.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Calculations, obviously, in all the subjects, they have to take care of calculations.
True.
Yes. Okay, then we have question number 4 with us.
Fourth is based on atomic physics, and I would rate it as easy question if they have been practicing questions as regularly. So they will notice that they'll remember the data actually.
Okay.
So direct answer, they look at it and answer the question.
Okay, okay. Yes. So then practice.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. With this, then we have question number 5 with us.
So fifth is based on dispersion of light, formula-based question, regular flow of the classes. If they have gone through that, know the formula, they can apply and get the answer.
Yes, and it's there in the boards also.
Yeah, true.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then we have our next question, question number 6.
Again, sixth one is also easy. They have to notice that stress-strain curve is actually inverted. Stress is on the horizontal axis.
Yes.
So slope will not be Young's modulus. Inverse of the slope will be the Young's modulus.
Yes, yes. And the similar kind is there, kind of question is there in the NCRT.
NCRTs,
yes.
Previous year papers,
Yes.
it is there. It's regular. True.
Yes. Okay. Then we have question number 7 with us. Yes.
Again, seventh is one of the regular question of Zener diodes, and they practice in our internal exams, previous year papers. So that's a well-known question actually. So they can attempt it and get the answer quickly.
Okay, okay. Yeah, practice was required for, I think, for all the questions.
Yes.
It is
If,
required.
yes, if they have covered the syllabus properly, nothing too difficult, up to mains level, so it's all good. Yes.
Okay, okay. Then we have question number 8.
Eighth is based on Young's double slit experiment, wave optics. This is also easy question only. Everything is given, apply the formulas and get the answers.
Okay, yes. I think everything is, they have provided.
Yeah, till now we have been having easy questions only,
Okay.
except for third one. Third is also easy, but calculation heavy. That's it.
Okay. Then now afterwards they are going to give difficult only. We can.
Let's
yes.
see.
Okay. Then we have question number 9 with
Now,
us.
ninth is one of the questions actually, which is where they can make mistakes actually.
Yes.
So they have to think about the effective circuit diagram, and there is normal one misconception about such questions actually. This is a previous year advanced question as well.
Okay.
So this is, I would say, a bit on the better side of the questions. Calculation is also there. So they have to be careful about not wasting too much time in this one.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Some questions obviously they can
Yes.
skip also if in case it's too much time consuming. And with this, then we have question number 10th with us.
10 question number 10 is again a simpler question because you just have to use the formula of time period and take ratios. So it's based on simple harmonic motion. So as other questions are also following the similar pattern, it is similar question.
Okay.
Just you have to apply formula, take ratios.
Yes. Okay, okay. Then we have question number 11. With
Question number 11, if you know the concept of reduced mass and relative velocity energy loss in the process, you can get the question very quickly. Otherwise, if you try to derive this question from basic, it will take time.
Yes.
So I understand our students will definitely be able to do it because
Okay.
they know this idea.
Okay, then
Yes.
that's great.
Yes.
Okay, with this, then we have our next question, question number 12.
Question number 12, again an easy question. You just have to write the formula and take ratios. It's based on simple harmonic motion. You just have to write energies of the system. So basic question.
Yes. Then with this, students, we have question number 13 with us.
Question 13 is based on rotation. They are asking angular momentum of the system. So just you need to write the formula of angular momentum and apply it. You know?
Okay,
So basic formula based question, no big calculations.
Okay, and but if in case any student gets stuck in between, yes, we our experts have already discussed their elaborative discussions also.
Yes, yes.
Correct.
All the discussions of the questions are live on Narayana YouTube channel.
Yes,
Yes.
so you can subscribe to the Narayana group also in order to get the detailed solution of all the questions.
Yes.
Okay. With this, then we have our next question, question number 14.
Question number 14 is somewhere some question in which a student can give a lot of time if they are not looking at question properly. In the question, they are asking the value of capacitance nearly. So you have to calculate approximate answer of the question. So in calculation, you will find that if you go approximately, you can get answer very quickly. But if you are stuck with the detailed calculation, you will stuck.
Okay, okay. So yes, you have to read the questions also, students, very
Correct.
carefully.
Yes.
Okay, then with this we have next question, 15th, seems to be easy.
Yes, it is easy question,
Yes.
just formula basis question. You just need to relate the speeds of light in two media with the refractive index and you're good to go.
Yes, absolutely. And then we have question number 16th with us.
Question number 16 is incorporating two different concepts, motional EMF developed in rod and velocity of object falling from some height. But both concepts are easy. Our students definitely know this, so they can calculate this very easily.
Okay, okay. Then with this we have our next question, question number 17th with us.
Question number 17 looks difficult, but actually it is also on easier side. You just have to write resistance value in terms of linear resistance per unit length and the length of the two segments and apply parallel resistance formula. So very basic question.
Okay, okay. But students, if you are getting stuck, you can surely watch the full videos, okay, of your solutions. Okay, with this, then we have with us 18th question, which is the last for us, but not the last question as per the paper.
Question 18 is again incorporating two different ideas, electromagnetic induction. Again, this question is again asking electromagnetic induction, and it is also involving concept of work power energy and in rotation. So this question I can say it's mix of two chapter. It is little bit above in level compared to other questions given in the paper. Yes.
So if in case, yes, obviously student are we can say they are aware of this thing. If in case they
Yes.
are getting stuck, then they can skip it.
Yes,
Because
yes.
100% attention rate is not at all required.
Not at all required.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So students, and all these questions were memory based. Okay. So some you can say discrepancy might be there. Okay. So with this, let's quickly take one last suggestion from our experts that for the students who are having exam in upcoming days or in the next session, in session 2.
Students who are going to write exam in upcoming sessions, I can assure you that paper is on similar pattern as NTA is always giving. So just be confident, revise everything properly. One or two previous year paper and recent paper. The Narayana group is already providing these memory based papers to you. So you can go through these papers also. This will help you a lot.
Okay, okay. And so can you give me can you tell us one or two chapters which students should go through, like after having an overview of the 5 papers?
So, see, syllabus-wise, they are quite spread out actually. So, pointing out to a few chapters will not be a good thing. Generally, I can say one thing that normally there are some topics like dispersion, in diffraction and optical instruments. Normally, students kind of skip it. But we are getting such questions, like 2-3 questions from that, those topics. If they just go through the formulas and all, so that will give them a good score, actually, good scoring possibilities like that.
Yes.
And for suggestion, I'll say there are some questions which are time taking, so students have to be careful. They might seem tempting actually,
Yes.
that the question seems easy, I can do it, but they might end up wasting 4 or 5 minutes instead of just 2 minutes
Yes.
per question.
Absolutely.
So that carefulness there should be.
Yes, because some questions are board based and so in JEE paper also it's coming up. But it's
True.
going to take time.
Exactly.
Yes,
And
so-
main point is that the students, mainly those who are preparing well, everything will seem known.
Yes, yes.
So everything will seem very inviting.
Yes,
So
yes.
that is one thing that they have to be careful about.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so with this, thank you so much. So students, now I think our experts have also given us suggestions, so you can surely follow these suggestions. And with this, now let's move to our next subject, so that's chemistry. With this, we have our chemistry experts with us. We have Neha ma'am and we have Shivanand sir. Hello ma'am, hello sir.
Hello, Megha.
Yeah, so ma'am, if I ask you that, how was the paper, 23rd January shift 1 paper?
Today's first shift, that is 23rd January paper is relatively slightly easier than 22nd second shift,
Okay.
but otherwise still maintaining the streak of no ambiguity, nice paper covering many concepts, several reagents together thing.
Okay. And sir, what about you? How was the paper as per your
So
when you got
paper is nice and it is reflecting that NTA has done hard work. With respect to previous years, the ambiguity when we are discussing with the students are very less. Till now, we have not found any ambiguity in the questions, so we are expecting that paper is of very good level.
Okay, so that means it has followed the trend
Yeah.
of the previous years also?
Yes.
Okay, okay. So how was the paper? Was it moderate, easy or difficult?
I will say that it is moderate,
Okay, okay.
without any ambiguity.
Okay, okay. And ma'am, same?
Same, it is moderate.
Okay, okay. Okay, with this, now let's quickly go through the paper analysis. And yes, it's a memory-based paper, like all the questions are memory-based only. So some discrepancy might be there. Okay, with this, we have our question number first with us. Yes.
So the first question is from periodic properties, and this question is based on neighbor rule. So very simple question. If you know neighbor rule, you can just find out that the first option is correct.
Oh, okay.
So hardly it will take 20 seconds.
Okay, okay. Then very time saver kind
Yeah,
of
yeah.
question.
Yes.
Yes.
In organic chemistry, if you know the concepts, it will hardly take time. But if the question is simple, I will suggest that you should read the question properly.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, with this, we have our next question. Question number second with us.
Question number second is from coordination complex, and whatever the question came to us, by looking it is a statement 1 and a statement 2. So many questions in chemistry regarding statement 1 and 2. But whatever the question came to us, I think that it is not the exact what they want to ask. But if I go through the options, right, it is also, we can say, simple to moderate question.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, yes, because I know that in chemistry, so many statement-based questions are coming
Yes.
up, and in physics and math, not much. I think they are just covering the entire thing
In chemistry.
Yes. Okay. With this, we have our next question, question number third.
Question number third is calculative, that is numerical type question. Question is, again, I would say it is repeating the concept, the one we have seen in last 4 papers also. And this is much simpler even as a calculation as compared to the other papers. No yield involved, no decimal as such given. So that way it is easier question to go for.
Okay, okay. So if in case student would have gone through the previous
Yes,
analysis,
yes.
that would have
Yeah,
helped
if
them a
they
lot.
have seen our last discussions, it would have been helpful.
Yes. Okay, with this, then we have question number fourth with us.
Question number 4 is, I would say, 10-second question.
Oh,
Which of the following undergo nitration at fastest rate? So very direct and basic question to go for.
okay. So many time saver questions.
Yeah, but they'll cover it later.
Okay, okay. Yes. Okay, then we have question number fifth with us.
Yeah, question number 5 is from thermodynamics. Again, they have just checking your concepts, not the calculation. So that is good, because if your concepts are clear, you can solve the question in, I think, 30 second or 40 second, not much more than that. So conceptual question from thermodynamics. Usually the question comes in thermodynamics is calculative, but this is one question which is they are checking your concept are clear or not.
Okay, okay. Then conceptual questions obviously takes very less time.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, then we have question number 6 with us.
Question number 6 is, though it appears to use 2 reagents, X and Y formation, but it is quite simple. Like these are the not the very tough reagents to be used. Birch reduction and Lindlar's reagent are very, very common and easy, I would say. Direct question. Options are even easier to gauge what could be the answer.
Okay, so students can easily opt out.
Yes,
also
yes,
the options.
certainly.
Okay, okay. Then we have next question, question number 7. Seems to be easy. Rest sir is going to tell.
Yes, yes. So question based on basic concept that what is sublimation, right? And how the melting point and boiling point depends on external pressure. So again, conceptual question.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, then we have next question.
Next question, yes. Question number 8 is from chemical kinetics, and they have not mentioned here, but by looking the graph, we'll find out it is a zero order reaction and very simple calculation.
Okay.
So again, if the student will see this, he will able to solve this in 40 seconds, not much more than that.
Oh, nice. Still question number 8. There are so many questions that are very less time consuming, and yes, but sir has already told. There are questions which are going to consume more time also.
Yeah.
Okay.
But each and every question is based on concepts, right? So
Okay. Okay.
they're checking.
Question nahi hai is par.
Okay. Okay. Then we
Then
have
question number 9, of course, it is memory based, because first you have to remember that while mixing acetone and carbon disulfide, it is positive deviation or negative deviation, so you have to revise. They are logic for negative deviation but not for positive. So the student, because very common questions, so they must know. And then they have to also find out that which has more boiling point. So two concepts, if they know, then they are able to solve. By looking the graph, it is very simple.
So a little tougher side.
If they know the information, then
Then it is okay.
then it is okay.
So no
Otherwise-
exception question like chemistry has always been said that okay
No.
exceptions.
I don't think
in exam, they are not asking the exceptions.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. With this, then we have question number 10th with us.
Question number 10. Welcome to Hoffman Bromide again.
Okay,
This particular question is having one more name reaction, carbylamine reaction, but still I would say only one option is there to get answer possibility.
Okay.
So even if you have basic knowledge, may or may not have other things involved, fourth direct benzoic acid is the answer. So okay, moderate.
Okay. Okay. Then we have with us our question.
So this is the second question of coordination complex in this paper. Question is very simple, but it is again from the same concept, coordination complex, right? They are asking about ratio of crystal field splitting energy.
Yes. Okay. Then we have our next question. Question number 12th with us.
Question number 12 is like I would grade it as a tougher side question. Tougher because it involves multiple chapters, multiple concepts, and then again incorrect product to mark. So out of these four, 3 products are formed in the reaction. So it is more like a multi-correct question. It is not so direct, though the reactions are famous and everything, but there are 3 famous reactions involved in the same particular question, and then options are framed very close. So yes, it is a tough question. It needs that extra time that we have saved before, so it will kill your 1 minute at least.
Okay.
At least.
No more time saver questions.
No.
Then we have our next question with us.
13th question is from the 13th group. Yeah, and a basic periodic properties question, and even if they might not be aware of the detailed 13th group, but by periodic properties general analysis and slight information of AlCl3, question is achievable. Options are decent, like not very confusing, and can be done. It's okay.
Okay. Okay. And then we have our next question. Question number 14.
Question 14 is organic. I would say the test which are used to confirm various compounds. So that way it appears to be like so many options. I would say list 1 has so many reagents to cover. But if you go for options, if you know 2 or 3, 2 even, then you can go for the answer. So yes, the thing is that you shouldn't lose your heart by seeing the question. Always in such exams, go for options. Check. There is a possibility that you can go through option.
Yes, and there are so many questions in which they have to just take options only out. And
Yes,
by
yes.
that only they can reach to the answer.
Certainly.
Yes. With this, then we have next question.
Question number 15 is from electrochemistry, and 2 electrodes you will able to write the reaction of anode and cathode, and you have to just check that on increasing the reaction quotient, how the EMF is going to change. So increasing Q will decrease the EMF, right? Decreasing Q will increase the EMF. So on again conceptual question. If you are able to write the reaction of anode and cathode, it is a very simple question.
Okay, then in that case, obviously concepts always needs to be there. Conceptual knowledge is must.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, then we have next question, question number 16.
16 question is from salt analysis, and it is the test for nickel 2 plus ion DMG Ni2 plus DMG will form red color complex. Sometimes it is called rosy red color complex. So again, it's a good question. I think this type of question has been asked earlier in mains and advance also. So not a new question, but good question.
Okay, okay. Then with this, we have last second question with us, which is question 17.
In 17th question from carbohydrate chapter, the concept they are asking is very, very common. But usually they ask reducing sugar. This time they are asking non-reducing sugar. So just a slight twist you can say. But yes, those people who leave biomolecules will find it very difficult. If someone has done biomolecules, it is a decent question, like moderate, I would say. Just doable, certainly, certainly.
Okay, if in case students you haven't done biomolecules, then just
Yes,
leave
yes.
this biomolecule question also. Why to give it?
Yes,
a
negative
try?
is
Yes,
definitely
yes,
to be avoided.
Yes, all the questions they don't have to attempt even.
Yes.
And with this, we have our last question with us, which is question 18.
It is from chemical bonding, and they are asking maximum number of lone pair. But I think all of these are part of NCRT chapters. So again, if they have read NCRT and some basic aptitude like number of lone pairs, that fluorine is there, fluorine has 3 lone pairs involved, it is an achievable question and can be scored easily.
Okay, okay.
Right.
So with this, students, we were having these questions only, 18 questions. And but sir and ma'am, I want to ask one thing, one suggestion for our students.
My suggestion is read NCRT. Don't lose heart when you are in the examination hall, because people like this biomolecule question, by seeing the structures, sometimes they leave.
Yes, yes.
Read all options.
Okay, okay.
Right.
So, like, is there any chapter also specifically that you have observed that question after having a look to these 5 papers? That okay, so this chapter is coming up in every shift, so they should go for that.
Like madam is saying about Hoffman bromide reaction.
Yeah, in organic, I can say that there are some 4-5 reactions. Cyanide reduction by SnCl2 plus HCl has been asked in 3 papers. Hoffman bromide is there. Ozone lysis is there. So there are list of, we can say, around 5 to 8 reactions, which they are rotating in these only reactions.
Okay.
My suggestion is just all those reactions which are mentioned in NCRT with name, just NCRT. No need to go here and there. Just those NCRT reactions, if people will do, only those are being asked repeatedly. As far as physical is concerned, I think.
In physical, I think that all the topics like thermodynamics, chemical kinetics, liquid solution, concepts they are asking. In inorganic chemistry, many questions from coordination compound, and almost all the questions are related to crystal field splitting energy. The same type of questions are there. So coordination, already we have told that coordination and chemical bonding, the periodic properties, these are the topics, and the questions are directly coming from NCRT.
Okay.
So revising NCRT, the question they have given in bracket, if you revise, they are following the trend which is given in NCRT.
Yes.
Okay, okay. So entirely NCRT students, you can go through. Okay, with this, thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank